Hello, my name's Steve and I got a rather unusual request for the UK government. I want to pay more tax. Yes, really, and I'll explain why. My pension hasn't increased in 19 years. There was one tiny rise, barely noticeable. In real terms, my income has nearly halved. If it had kept pace with inflation, I'd be paying around 4,000 more in tax today. That's just me. Imagine the scale if we multiply that across tens of thousands. So this isn't just personal, it's a national missed opportunity. Look at those numbers. All the while, there's a fix hiding in plain sight. Index linking pre-1997 pensions could unlock billions without raising taxes. We're not asking for charity, we're asking for justice. Look at that quote from John Barrett. In fact, you can see it if you click the link on the next page. Let's make pension justice a priority for fairness and for fiscal sense. I have put a link to the slides in the description so that you can actually click on these things and for example see this film from the Meridian report on a pension protest against Hewlett Packard. Join the movement. Together we can make this message impossible to ignore. Finally, let's go through my pension journey. This reflects a lifetime of work, trust and careful planning. I transferred my pensions responsibly, making voluntary contributions, and even invested £10,000 from my redundancy into my DEC pension. I was told inflation protection was standard. Now decades later, I feel defrauded. I've paid all this money and what have I got for it? So I feel defrauded not just financially but morally. To summarise, the 12 years of my career from age 33 to 45 were the best paid of all the years I worked. DEC was regarded by all employees and outsiders as a highly ethical company, committed to doing the right thing. That was the ethos of the founder and leader of the company, Ken Olsen. If you like, they were the IT industry's equivalent to the retail industry's John Lewis Partnership in terms of ethical practices. In 1989, while I was working at one of DEC's major offices in Reading, at a meeting about pensions, a question was asked: why did DEC say increases are by company discretion and not just linked to the CPI? The answer was that DEC always increased pensions by more than the rate of inflation. So there you have it. Cheated. Defrauded. One more thing before we go. We're not alone in this situation. Look at all these other companies up there. Along with Hewlett Packard, we got American Express, huge. Pfizer, huge. Chevron, huge. All rubbing their hands with glee and not paying what they should be paying. Help us fight this thing right now. Share this video. Do whatever you can to get the pre-1997 pensions increased. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And as I said, any link in this apparent link in this video you can get by clicking the link in the description. Will take you to the copy of the presentation. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.